Okay, you guys want to see maybe the hardest play to guard actually in the whole NBA? It's called angle slash. I think Tom Thibodeau, Mike Budenholzer definitely ran it a ton for Paul Millsap back in Atlanta, but it's a pretty common action in the NBA now, and Taylor Jenkins, decent volume of it in Memphis. Let me show you the set first, and then I'll show you exactly what happened and why it's such a terribly tough guard. Jaren Jackson Jr., first of all, going off, had about I think 9 points in like just under 50 seconds into the third quarter and the start of the fourth. He's going ape to put Memphis really not only back in this game, but in the driver's seat. But anyway, so great set. You know, they have him come up to set angle pick and roll, okay? And basically all he's going to do is slip out of it. He's not even really setting a screen. You can call it a pick and pop, I guess, but it's basically just a set and slip out of there real quick, okay? And then the slash part comes in that as soon as on the pass, when the pass is in the air, the guy in the slot, Conchar right there, is going to slash or back cut to the rim. Now, what makes it such an impossibly tough cover is the whole point of that back cut is to take away what's called the stunt man. The stunt guy is Michael Porter Jr. here. His job, if Conchar just stood there, would be to stunt or fake at the shooter, at the pop being big in Jackson. But by back cutting Conchar, now Porter Jr. theoretically can't do that. To his credit, he still does it here because he sniffed it out, which means Denver might have game planned this specific rotation against this play, or they might have told him, or maybe he just made the read, Jackson got hot, I got to try to rotate to him. But again, theoretically, with his man back cutting, he can't do this because, again, with his man back cutting there, you see Conchar is pretty open there, right? And so the defender in the corner, I can't tell that Barton or whoever guarding Bane is basically got to make a decision too. Either take away Conchar at the rim or take away the corner three from Bane. So Jackson's probably got the pass to Conchar here too. Again, though, he's feeling it. He's getting hot. So he's going to tee up the three and knock it down. But again, just to show you what an impossibly tough guard it is, angle slash, again, is the play call. Angle pick and roll, slip out of it. Jokic, barely even engages. He's got to just stop the ball, even just for a second. But Jackson pops or slips out of that so quick. So he's got an open three at the top. And again, he'd be wide ass open if Porter Jr. doesn't make a really good read and get there. And even with Porter Jr. getting there and getting a decent contest, again, Jackson might even have Conchar on this late pass here. If, again, Barton took him away, then he's got Bane on the corner three. And then also he can just rise up and shoot over him just like he did. Really tough play to guard. Angle slash is the play call. Great execution by Memphis.